Social media. So in a few previous videos, I've kind of mentioned a little bit about my attraction-based prospecting strategies and also some mistakes that I am looking to avoid on Instagram going into 2023. So if you have not seen those videos, might be worth checking out. But I'm still very, very heavy on social media for generating leads. So in my business, Instagram alone accounts for a good 200K solid GCI each year. It's a very predictable lead source for us, and it's also how we convert leads from our database and continue to grow our database. Remember, when I'm talking about social media, my strategy is that it needs to be an extension of your database and support the other types of marketing that you're doing. It just happens to be free and be pretty simple to use, and it happens to be a really simple way to connect with more people that you can then convert into database contacts. Specifically on Instagram, I'm, like I said, using that as an extension of my database. So the main things that I'm doing every day are engage, engage, engage. Again, check out that video that I just posted about which mistakes to avoid on Instagram. That's gonna give you some really, really good tips on things that you should be doing. But the way that I'm leveraging Instagram for me in my business is to, just like I mentioned, use that as an extension of my database and allow me to attract more people to add to my database as either current clients, future clients, or just network professionals who can refer me. This looks like engaging with people who I already know. This is a really important one. You really want to make sure that you're using social media as a way just to kind of touch base with people, because it's a more natural way to stay in contact with your SOI or your database instead of just like calling them and asking them for referrals. If you've heard that advice from coaches saying, call your SOI, let them know you're in real estate, see if anyone needs help with their real estate transactions, you know that feels weird and that feels uncomfortable, but it doesn't feel weird to just kind of engage with people who you already know on Instagram. It's a normal thing that most people are already doing. And so I am specifically carving out time every single day to do that, even if I don't have it in me to post on that day. I want to share a really good example on exactly how I did this yesterday, like literally just yesterday when I was doing my engagement, because not only do I talk the talk, I walk the walk. So just as an example of how I will engage, I do strategically engage. You may have heard of the 10 by 10 by 5 method on this channel. If not, check out some of my other Instagram videos. I won't bore you about the details here. But yesterday in doing this 10-10-5, I kept coming across the account of somebody that I've actually worked with in the past. This was a past client who we helped her sell her home so that she could relocate across the country. And that was about 2 years ago. Now, because I've kept in touch with this individual on Instagram just throughout the years, she has actually successfully referred us a couple of transactions over that time period. So whenever I see her, I'm always happy to engage with her, even if it's just to comment on something she's posting or say, hey, what's up? Anyways, I noticed her name popping up under a lot of the similar kinds of content that we both just happen to look at and engage with outside of real estate. These are like funny quote meme accounts, like literally it's just a personal interest type situation. And I kept seeing her name pop up. So while she was not on my list to 10-10-5 engage with, I still reached out to her anyway. And I sent her a message and I said, hey, I keep seeing your name under the likes of posts that I go to like. I'm thinking of you guys and hope that you're well. She responded almost right away and she said, haha, hello friends, and hope all is well in AZ. I responded, it's going well, sunny here as always, what's new with you guys? And we just had a really quick conversation. And in that conversation, she gave me a little bit of an update. She said short term preparing for Super Bowl, which is coming up, awesome. And in the long term, they're prepping for a new niece here locally in the summer. Now that's one, really fun, right? So if we're talking about how to nurture personal relationships, specifically, that's how you do that. And you might be looking at this thinking like, well, how does that result in real estate? Well, she just told me that her sister or brother, one of her siblings, is expecting to grow their family this summer. What happens when people grow their family? A lot of times they might need more space, right? So that is just a clue of one way that I might be able to help. And I might bring that up naturally in the conversation. Oh my gosh, so exciting. Congrats to your family. New babies are the best. We just welcomed our new baby last year. Let us know if they need any help as things change. I know, it's crazy to grow your family. and I might just offer to see if they need any assistance. Now, this person understands what I do because she's referred to me, so maybe just that touch base is enough to refer me when they do need that help, if they need that help to expand their living situation. I was just checking with my video editor, Zeke. I was like, I know this is really, really wordy, but what I feel like is really lacking in these videos when other YouTube people or other coaches tell you what to do, I really hope that these specifics here are going to help you understand how it's really not like some weird manipulative game. It's just being normal on the social media. And I guess that's my point. That's a free way to generate leads. Finally, thank you so much for watching this quick win series here on our YouTube channel. Of course, any resources or additional videos mentioned during this quick win are linked below in the caption, so check that out. And if you have not yet, be sure to hit subscribe to this channel and hit that bell notification icon to be notified every time we're dropping other quick wins just like this.